welcome, good morning. How to learn English spontaneously. Yeah, this is one of the secret that everybody want to grab. Everybody wants to have that in their journey, in their career growth. But nobody is ready to cultivate it greatly, stick with it, demonstrate their perseverance. Nobody. Only everybody wants to grab it in short form. How can somebody grab it very shortly? But it does not work in that way. That what we believe, what we want. But what how does it work? It goes with its own process. That we must stick with that. Yep. So, guys, my name is Alok. I have been teaching globally how to speak well, how to form correct sentences, how to present data, how to talk with people, how to dispel your doubt, fearful. These all things comes by practicing only, demonstrating perseverance. Whatever situation persists in your career does not matter. The matter is how greatly we are able to conquer that. If we are able to conquer, it means we are able to get rid of these kinds of situations that is persisting since long time, clouding our vision. So guys, you notice today it is Sunday, Bangalore weather. It is misty. So this morning it rained a little, it drizzled, not rained, and that made the climate, weather condition, you notice it's kinds of misty. And I believe this misty weather may be lifted after an hour or two. I'm not sure, but no worry for the working professional or general people, because it is Sunday. Or Sunday, everybody wants to lie on the bed up to the late hour, tossing, turning. It is one of the enjoyment moment in everybody's life. They want to sleep or lie on the bed up to the late hour. So it's good for them also, lying on the bed, enjoying the early morning, sleeping. Yep, because this occasion we cannot avail. It's not available every day for everybody, because we need to go to office, someone need to go to college, a school, business, a lot of things we have for commitment. We need to manage these all things. But today it is Sunday, so no worry, no problem. We will enjoy this. So, guys, most of the time when I teach people, they blame or they claim that how to be flawlessly a speaker, how to speak well, or there should not be fillers, there should not be any stumbling while speaking. How can somebody curate their growth, pave their growth, uplift it in their career or in their communication style? What habit they have to engross in, what habit they have to stick with? And what I teach, what I suggest, only habit is you have to speak. Whatever you know does not matter. How great you know, how deep you know, it does not matter. You have to speak whatever you know, because we have deep-seated fear in our mind, and that fear that we have, it's been long accumulated. We have layered upon layer, and that fear is somewhere deep-seated in our mind, and gradually that fear we exaggerated. Why? Because English, when it comes to English, it becomes that, oh my god, what a great fear it is. It may kill me if I make a mistake, it may kill me if I speak wrongly. That fear that we have seated in our mind needed to be eliminated. We need to get rid of that, and that can be done only and only by speaking. Yeah, if we don't speak, how will we know how great we are? Speaking, it will help us to gain gradually how to speak well. Yesterday evening, it was around 5. Generally, I go to market if we have to buy some grocery or some item. Generally, I go to afternoon, considering that at the time there won't be crowd. The footfall would be lesser than the evening time. Or it was Saturday, so I was sure generally people go for market Saturday and Sunday evening time, because evening time they have already finished all that stuff all the day, or they have time to go to the market. But it was evening time. I even suggested my wife, I asked her that this evening if we go there would be crowd, but she suggested does not matter, we don't have work, we will be on the line, we have time to queue if there is a lot of crowd. but that perception was some in my mind only. Once we hit, right, we descended the staircase. I started bike. My wife, my son, we all hit to the main road, then to the main market. It's a huge market, especially that is famous for the rice brand. But every item belongs to grocery is available over there. We went there. I noticed, oh my God, it is no rush. Only a few people, a handful of people, they were just wandering inside the mall. It's not a mall, it's like a long shaded area, one floor only, on ground floor. Everything is available. It's wide area where you can walk, every items you can notice, you can touch, you can feel, you can ask price. Everything is available. There are many spots where there are weighing machine. You go, they weigh it, or you can take it. They stick on the pocket the rate and the price, so that finally you go to the main spot, main place, main counter where they charge you. It becomes easy for you. So everything is organized, well organized. So finally we moved around this, and because son was with me, so when somebody is teenager or like 11 12 years old, so their first focus goes to biscuit, cookies, chocolate, whatever things are tasty nowadays. Even not nowadays, it used to be in our time also. So that things that tempts us. So he was just looking for his item. So it took me longer compared to when I and my wife go. And when you are going with the lady, it takes a lot of time because they're so conscious to buy each and everything. They don't want to miss any item, so that, and they don't want any item that is not good, that is not with the great quality. So lady part is always great to comparison, to looking out the quality. So it takes time longer. Generally we people, we start feeling, we start exaggerating that how long it will take her to decide, and we are just losing our patience, or we started fidgeting, we started showing the gesture. But lady part are lady, they are really great. Their patience level we cannot compare, unfathomable. So this happened. Finally she decided. We bought some items like pearls, rice. These are the main item that we go there to buy, and my son bought something for him. And finally we went to the counter, we paid it, and we took out. We hit the main road, started bike, and came back home. While coming, bought some vegetables. So vegetable were not good. It was it was not fresh. Generally, when I go to the morning time, it is fresh. But during the evening, what happens generally? If you go somewhere in the market to buy a vegetable, so all day long people start selecting, picking item, the great item they buy, they take in their basket, in the bucket, or whatever is left over, that remains by the evening. So generally it was the condition. But again we bought something. Finally we left the shop and we came to home. It was evening time when we came home around 7, before 7 I think so. Yeah, and then same thing, I wanna watch some news, but news were not good. I started learning something in English, or then we had dinner, because vegetable part was already cooked during the before going. She was already cooking. Then thereafter we planned to go to the market, or it was already cooked. So only remaining part was rice or chapati. But chapati was the part of morning itself. So this evening, yesterday evening, she cooked rice and we had that. And then thereafter, watching little TV and go to the bed. This happened yesterday with me. See why I'm narrating this. It is not that what happened with me. Again and again when I come here, my main target is not what I'm doing, not what I did. My main target is, I wish you understood what I want. I wish it goes in your mind. But depend, are you keen to learn that or not? Are you okay? You are wanting it to to learn, to grab, or not? You are wanting to have a great grip over it or not? So learning English is nothing. It is whatever you know, you have to speak that. Whatever you can speak, speak it. Otherwise, everything become vague by the time, or down the line only the fearfulness starts increasing in our mind. We started building up the fear in our mind, or that finally becomes a great hindrance. And later on, as the time passes by, it starts exaggerating in our mind, start getting layer by layer, or later on we are not able to dispel it, we are not able to conquer. So now if we don't work upon it, later on it becomes hardwired in our mind, or we are not able to get rid of this. So start learning today, or you will notice that it started working in your journey where you wanted to learn. Do it now, or you will realize, wow, it was really a great trick, great tips, idea, so that I achieved it. You notice now a drop of water started somewhere, it's drizzling now. So it's better to go, there is no shade where I can uh, take refuge. But it's better to not stay longer because I have mobile phone with me, or it start drizzling. I don't think so it will rain heavily, cats and dogs. But again, the weather condition of Bangalore we cannot predict when it rains and when it stops raining. So better to not jeopardy, better to not keep our mobile phone in jeopardy. So I must switch it off now. I mean, I must stop this recording. But again, my main purpose was, don't stop what you want, especially when it comes to learn how to speak well in English. Or if you notice this later on, only speaking your daily routine, every day we have some different, you will get to know how greatly you are improving, how greatly you are curating, you are uplifting your communication skill, what you wanted actually. Otherwise later on we only just regret, like, if I would have learned, I could have done that. If I had learned it, I would have been a great speaker. That is just futile. Without action, nothing works. Only action shows the strength, it shows how great we are. Or if you don't take any action in any word, any field, there is no result. So do it, stick with it, and whatever is persisting in your life because of weak English communication skill, you will get to know that yes, this is what I was. Fearful was just a myth, misconception in your mind. Learn it, grow it. Thank you.